Are you taking care of a loved one? If so, here's a short outline of some things you ought to consider. Number one thing is to figure out what's the best kind of care for your loved one. Doctors sometimes know a lot about medical care and a little less about long-term care and what's appropriate. You might want to contact a geriatric care manager to help you with that. Once you've figured out the optimal kind of care, you're going to have to figure out how to pay for it. Hopefully your loved one has his or her own money to use. The question is, do you have access to that money? If there's a trust or a power of attorney and you've been named as the fiduciary, the person who manages those assets, you should use those assets for your loved one's care. But you need to see an attorney first to make sure that you do that right. There are a lot of things that you could do wrong, and if you do them wrong, there's personal liability involved. For example, if you're taking care of your mother's living trust, you are personally responsible for making sure that you file her taxes and make sure her taxes get paid. If you don't do that, they'll come after you. Don't let this happen to you. Give me a call. I'd love to talk with you about this. Thanks a lot.